Shining bent crown jewels of devoted deities, annihilates full sinful darkness. Play the role of savior for worldly people, bowing down to such Lord Jinendra Deva. I bow to Arhanta Siddhacharya Upadhyaya. I bow to all saints who are really venerable. Victory to all the liberated souls. Victory to last in queue, Lord Mahavir. Victory to my spiritual mentor, Shramanacharya Vishuddh Sagar. Victory to supreme religion, Jaina religion. My dear liberated souls, liberatableship, ritual practice of soul, tautology liking, regular going through sacred books, and possessionlessness. These are the 5 causes on which they focused and became liberated. Until and unless you will not focus on these 5, you are unable to become liberated in your life. First of all, you have to decide in your life that are you liberated or non-liberated? Ritesh, are you liberated or non-liberated? Until and unless you will unable to go through finding the option of 1 out of 2, you will unable to become liberated in your life. Sumit, are you liberated or non-liberated? Mr. Arvind, are you liberated or non-liberated? I am not getting what are you saying, Munishi. Dinesh, are you liberated or non-liberated? Non-liberated. Sanyam, are you liberated or non-liberated? Mr. Vinod, are you liberated or non-liberated? Non-liberated. First of all, there are 2 things. First is manifestation and another thing is power. Each and everyone in this whole world is liberated and non-liberated too. Liberated in context of power and non-liberated from manifestation point of view. Now we have to decide the target or goal. Those who don't have target in their life, they are living life just because they are not dead yet. Mr. Praveen, those who are not having target in their life, they are just living life because they are not dead yet, and the number of people who are living targetless life, they are in buck. So you have to set target. Don't late to set target. Concentrate to set target. Never depend on fate. Come on, set target. You have to decide the goal. What is the goal of your life? Sumit, your neighbor, what is the goal of your life? Mr. Vinod, what is the goal of your life? End goal. Not yet decided to construct the building of 30 flats and approx. Mr. Arvind, what's the goal of your life? He said, I want to become liberated in my life. Dinesh, what's the goal of your life? Set your goal, die in a place where no second phase. What I said? Die in a place where no second phase. That means live with attitude that the place which I choose to die, I'll not allow anyone to die in that place ever. Kandu, what's the aim of your life? What's the aim of your life? I want to join Acharya Vishuddh Sagra. That is my whole soul aim. Long-term goal. Each and everyone, basically I am talking with youths sitting over here, whether male or female. First you have to set long-term goal, and that long-term goal should be splitted out into short-term goals. And those short-term goals should be split out into short-term goals. Say for example, a student has to pass exam. Suppose, first of all, he has to set the target of a book. After that, he has to set the target of a chapter, then a page, then a paragraph, then a line, then a word, and then a syllable. Then and then only he will able to qualify the exam. So set target. This is the must in life. What should be the target? Harshil, what should be target of life? No freedom. Those who became spoiled in their life, they became because of freedom. Why canals are constructed in agricultural fields? Why canals are constructed in agriculture field? If suppose water got freedom, it will get split out somewhere. So freedom should not be the aim. The aim should be die in a place where no second phase. Repeat with me, Ritesh, Alok. Die in a place, Sonu, where no second phase. Goal setting is must. If you want to achieve this goal, of which I am talking about, you will have to pay GST. Mr. Praveen, did you pay GST? No, not yet. Ritesh, did you pay GST? No. Mr. Vinod, did you pay GST? GST? No. Dinesh, did you pay GST? No. Sumit, GST? Trying to paying Muni Shri. GST, I am not talking about general service tax. For paying general service tax, you will have to go for welcoming karmic bondage in birth. You will have to perform duties. You will run vehicle. You will arrange the things. That all will leads to karmic bondage. But of which I am talking about GST, that will lead to karmic shedding off. GST. G for Ghar, S for Sansar, and T for Tyago. Ghar Sansar Tyago is only GST. So just you have to plan for this. I don't understand one thing, that youths are just carrying over the CV. CV, you know? What do you mean CV? It's curriculum vitae. Or can say resume. Just girls or boys, they are just holding the CV and roaming here and there, where they are moving to CAs, they are moving to MBAs. Are we people CA or not? Vishu Parivar, are we, take your seat. Are we people CA or not? More than that, Muni Shri, CA, that means Chetan Atma. We all are CAs. Many youths are trying to perform MBA. MBA, they want to become MBAs. Why so? They want to become entrepreneur in their life. MBA, that's many MBAs are there who are literally master of business administration. They are the master in this. But many are there, they are MBA. After doing MBA, they become Maha Bekar Admi. But we people are MBAs in real. That is Mahan Bhagwan Atma. So if you want to become CA, if you want to become MBA, you will have to go for CV. CV, understand? C for come. Come, that means arriving. And V for vishuddh. Come to vishuddh is real CV. But we people are not understanding these concepts, and the concepts which are running in the market, they just became the line on a stone. We are just running behind those concepts. What's the name of this place? Labhandi. Sumit, what's the spelling of Labhandi? Labhandi. The boss of Labhandi, Mr. Vinod. What do you... I don't understand why you clap again and again if I take the name of Vinod. Mr. Vinod, what's the reason of naming Labhandi? No, that is the name given by Muni Shri Sagar ji. What's the reason behind Labhandi? And what should be the mystery behind this name Labhandi? L-A, now pay attention. Labhandi. Just split out this word in three parts. L-A-B, lab. Freeze it. H-A-N-D. Freeze it. What remains? I. Lab, hand, I. Lab is a short form of laboratory. Hand is a part of body, as you are aware. And I is a first person singular. Okay. Now there are two types of person. One is scientist and other is detached scientist. We people sitting over here, 22 in number, we are detached scientists. And in this whole world, only detached scientist has power to challenge scientists. What scientist says? Drink water after an hour of meal. But we people never went again for intake of food. We take water on that particular time, and those who are following scientists, those who are following doctors, we people are more healthier than those. Just because we are detached scientists. So lab, hand and eye. What a normal scientist is saying, just concentrate on its reverse order. I. Using my hand, working in the laboratory and discovering the things. Getting or not? I, using my hand in the laboratory and discovering the things. What detached scientists are saying? I, using my hand, left hand on the downside and right hand on the upside. I, using my head, working on laboratory. Which kind of laboratory? Laboratory of meditation. And discovering not the normal things which are visible. We are discovering the things which are invisible, and that is known as liberation. That is Labhandi. And if we'll talk the another meaning of Labhandi, it's Labh and I. L-A-B-H, Labh and I. So Mr. Vinod is concentrating on the same part. Only I and the profit and nothing else. But this concept doesn't apply to him, just because I came and I got the news that he is selling his flats on BP point. No profit, no loss. This is the supreme symbol of humanity, and one thing which he resolved, that I'll only allow Digambar Jaina or Jaina people to accommodate here and nobody else. This should be the aim of builders. So, my dear listeners, set the target in your life. What should be the target? Die in a place where no second phase. To achieve this target, you will have to work on DP. Sumit, what do you mean by DP? Vishnu Parivar, what mean DP? Display picture Muni. We are much familiar about this just because we change it twice or thrice a day. DP, for achieving the target, you will have to concentrate on DP. DP is not display picture, it is determination power. And the one who concentrates on this DP, determination power, Mr. Praveen, he will come with DP, that is dashing personality. And for this DP, I'm just concluding the part just because it's 40 to 10. And for this determination power, you will have to focus on HD. Now what is HD? Kandu, what is HD? It's high definition just because we are the YouTuber. We are much lover of YouTuber. High determination, no, it's human dealings. Until and unless you are not 100% perfect in human dealings, you will unable to go for determination power. And if your determination power is loose, it's not strong, you will unable to set the target, die in a place where no second phase. Today, there is a big occasion. It's favor repaying day. What? Favor repaying day. Other day, two guys visited my room. One of him showed me magazine. After he showed me magazine, there I just went to the chart. There was a name of the biggest personalities, biggest actor, most famous builder, entrepreneur, chartered accountants, MBAs, IAS, IPS, and many more. I didn't find my name there. And as I didn't find my name, I got stressed that what I did in my 30 years. So I was just sitting like this. Just after 30 minutes, that second person who is sitting over me, he shown me a magazine, which is a religious magazine, Sanskar. And at that Sanskar magazine, I found after 3 or 4 pages, a tabular chart. And in that tabular chart, on the top of the tabular chart, a name is penned down. After finding the name, my stress got reduced to 50%. And the name was of Acharya Vishuddh Sagar. And when I just eyed down, I just found the name on 16th number. That is my name, Muni Pranit Sagar. So my stress got reduced to 0%. This is the biggest ever day. Really favoring by Acharya Shri is the asset of my life, and lots of favor, my favoring words for him. With that, favoring words for towards all the saints sitting over here and those who are outside the Raipur. Just I want to say, today we are sitting over here, and the biggest thing, from 1994 to 2002, I studied here only, and whatsoever I studied, just because of same, I able to speak over here. Dear listeners, just live your life with one target, just is die in a place where no second phase. Victory to Lord Mahavira, victory to my spiritual mentor, Shri.